Gang, okay, and non-gang members, welcome to my YouTube video. All right, we're going to talk about the market a little bit, talk about the election here, what it means for the market. Okay, at first they said if Hillary wins, the stock market was going to rally, and it did. We had about 2 days of a rally, of a big, of a what we call a relief rally. And then we had a right here, these 2 days, this day here and this day right here. Today, they said this morning the market was down pre-market about 800 points. And then when the market opened at 9:30, it was only down 200 points. And now the market's up 300 points. So it goes to show this nonsense that Trump is not qualified and everybody's all upset with a bunch of nonsense. We're getting a lot of volatility in the market because of this. Okay, it's very hard to buy a stock and when you're betting on who's going to be president. So as I told my gang members, let things settle down. We're continuing to do some trading on what we call our 15-minute chart, and then by Monday we should be back to normal and start our swing trades, which are 2 to 5 days, and our position trades 2 to 5 months. Now let's talk about what's going on in the market. Okay, first of all, they're talking about, what's Trump going to do? It's very simple. He's going to cut taxes. All the things that he wants to do is going to be positive for the market, no question about it. But here's the problem with the market. The market has already gone up since 2008. She's already gone up about 140%. Okay, there's the problem right here. And unfortunately, going up to the 140%, we don't have the earnings to support it, the earnings growth. Okay, so the earnings growth should be right behind it. Okay, supporting it like this. Okay, it should be right behind it, supporting it. Okay, but it's not. The earnings growth is gone. They're down here. They're negative. All the earnings growth is negative. So that's very bad. So what that's doing is creating a bubble. Anytime that you have a stock market that's going up like this, now she's starting to roll over like this. And the reason she's rolling over because we don't have the earnings growth or profits to support a valuation of 24, PE ratio of 24. They've been failing 30 times to get above here. 30 times they've tried and they failed. So you have to have a PE ratio of at least 26. That's not going to happen because we don't have the profits, okay? And all our earnings growth is negative. So very, very bad. The stocks that I think are going to be interesting in the next week or so are going to be the bank stocks, healthcare stocks, biotech stocks, all these stocks that when Hillary, they thought she was going to be president, those stocks were getting crushed. Now these stocks are starting to rally, okay? So try to, and if you're a gang member, of course, I'll be doing it for you, okay? So that's what's going on right now. And the stock market, as you know, we've had 3 bubbles already, right? And with the three bubbles, and then the third bubble was supposed to break here, but instead she shot all the way up here, creating a massive bubble. And all this right here is all stock buyback since 2012 up to here. That's one hell of a bubble because there's no profits moving it up. So, I mean, just think about it. The stock market goes up about 140%, and our economic growth, we just rounded off, is going up 2%. So we've gone up 2% against 140%. Are you kidding me? Earnings growth has been negative. Earnings growth is negative brackets, okay? Minus 9%, minus 8%, minus 7%, that sort of thing. That's not going to help us, okay? So that's what's going on. And again, this is way overdue. So I think what's going to happen is I think we're going to get about a 10, 15% correction in the market. Sometime I think it'll start next week, okay? And we'll enjoy that by shorting the market. A couple of our stocks have been doing really well, and again, if you're not a gang member, what we do is we like to stay with the same 5 stocks all the time, because if you stay with the same 5 stocks, you catch the patterns. You see, like here's a good shorting pattern. It just turned red. See it? Beautiful. And that is Intel. Our RGR, by the way, we've had a very good rally in RGR, okay, but we knew to get out up here when it hit this R1. You can see it. Let me move it over. You can see it right here. because we always teach our students when you hit this resistance, and especially on a Friday, make sure you take most all your profits. And she gapped down. The reason why she's gapping down and sold off, because this is Ruger, and everybody was buying guns, and Ruger profits were going through the roof because they figured once Hillary was president, we'd no longer be able to have a gun, so everybody ran out and bought guns. But look how it dropped, okay? Big time, dropped big time. So it's interesting. So we'll see what happens. I would not start buying it just because it's down here, believe me. Let's wait until the stock market, there's going to be some good bargains, okay, in the next few weeks when this market corrects. So when this market corrects, then we'll start going after some bargains, okay? And I think we want to focus on, as I said, we want to focus on also the bank stocks, okay? I think the bank stocks are going to be good. We just got to get the bank stocks to pull back again. Our gold, our metals, our copper has been doing really, really good. FCX, that's our copper. We're going to stay really on top of that. I think copper is going to be one of our best stocks. And we had a nice move again today. You can see it here. Beautiful. So copper has been doing good because the dollar, we got to monitor dollar. As long as the dollar, keeps coming down and staying down. Okay, she sold off again today. See all the red here? Now, she's been rallying, but these are called snapbacks. I want to see this start coming back down to keep pushing up our copper. Usually when the dollar goes up and copper goes up, that's not healthy. You want the dollar going down for gold, mining stocks, gold, copper, all to go up. Make sure you want the dollar to go down for the stock to go up, okay, and your mining stocks. But I still think we got a great opportunity with copper and U.S. Steel. Okay, I'll put up U.S. Steel for you. And that's about it, gang, okay? So right now what I'm telling the gang to do is just chill out, keep our powder dry, we're working our 15-minute chart so we're out of our stocks at the end of the night until all of this settles down, and it will. We're getting very close now, okay? I think we're going to have an exciting market between now and Christmas. I will see you on the charts tomorrow morning.